What's up, Turbros? I've been using the Vector lately, and man, does this thing rip enemies a new one. And I mean, when you know how to use it correctly with the right perks and streaks, dude, this thing does some damage. I've gotten beastly scores with this gun. But this class setup is going to be for a playstyle of flanking, rushing, and winning short to mid-range gunfights. And do not ever use this for long-range gunfights. I don't recommend it. You can do it, you know, if you have confidence in your shot, but I don't recommend it. And play smart. You can also use this for a chem strike, assault, or even support, and all the starting perks will be the same except for one, which can be interchangeable, which is why I like this class setup, because it's pretty flexible. But we'll get into that in a bit. I'll provide the kill streaks I use for assault and then my specialist perks for my chems. Anyways, enough dilly-dallying, let's get into the class setup. Alright, so for my attachments, I'm running red dot, sight, and grip. And trust me, I've used it with a silencer before and it sucked. I felt like I lost a little bit of power in it, so that's why I still prefer the Vector without a silencer. And it drops people quickly too. And I know some of you may be wondering, well, what if we don't have silencer? The enemy will see us. Well, that's why I'm about to get into the perks. So we've got Ready Up and Marathon. This is an aggressive class setup, so obviously we want to constantly be on the move with Marathon, be able to flank easier and chase down enemies as well as escape enemies when they try to chase you. You know, and when you're about to die because you've been shot, so it's easier to get away. And on top of that, since we're not running silencer, when we get a kill, we run to the next enemy. So, you know, we're not going to be in the same spot anyway when they see us on the radar when we're shooting. And with Ready Up, we're able to get our Vector ready for shooting for those gunfights. Next, we've got Dead Sounds and Amplify. There's no need for explanation there, but I'll say really quick that having those two perks helps you survive so much more in a game that basically caters to sound whoring. As you'll hear enemy footsteps from far away, even if they have dead silence on, depending on the headset you have, you'll still be able to hear faint footsteps. Even if you don't have a headset and you turn your TV volume up, you'll still hear footsteps pretty clearly with Amplify. Then we have Focus to help win gunfights and less sway when aiming down sights. And this last perk is the optional one I've been saying. You know, depending on what you're trying to go for, if you're going for assault streaks, I'd recommend Scavenger so that you can replenish ammo. And if you're going for a chem, I'd recommend Hardline to help get your specialist perks faster, as well as assist counting as kills, and then you get your chem strike at 24 kills. Really quick, before moving on, the thing I love about this weapon is that it reloads so fast you don't really need sleight of hand, so it frees up an extra slot for a 2-point perk. Now for the strike package, when I use assault, I use IMS, Sentry, and Battle Hind. The reason why I use Battle Hind over Helo Pilot is because it allows you to keep running around the map getting kills at the same time your Battle Hind is doing work, equaling more kills. And if I were to go for a chem, my perks would be Scavenger, Blast Shield, and then Deadeye. And then for the specialist bonus perks, it would be Ping, Off the Grid, Takedown, and Sleight of Hand to reload even faster for those tight situations when you get closer to your chem. You're gonna need that extra speed. So there you have it, my best class setup for the Vector to get high kills and chem strikes. Give this setup a try and see how it works for you. If you found the video helpful, please drop a like, I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new. Join the Turbo Nation now, do it now! And check out the other class setups for my Honey Badger, Ripper, Maverick, and more. Links will be down below, and peace out, Turbos.